Hello, happy Wednesday. Welcome to SAP Virtual Resources where small businesses find clarity and confidence in their finances. I'm Sarah Page, a financial expert with over 25 years of corporate accounting experience and 3 years of helping entrepreneurs in the small business world master the world of bookkeeping and accounting. Each week, I'll share practical tips and insights to help you navigate the complexities of financial management and drive your business forward. Join me as we unlock the keys to financial success. And this week, we are discussing more tax deductions and the myths surrounding them. So, this week is the home office. And I know a lot of people are like, start a business right off your home for that expense. No, you can't do that. There is very limited ways that you can deduct a home office. First of all, you do have to be a business. A work from home employee, W-2 employee, cannot deduct a home office. So it's only for the small business owners. And if you have a computer on your coffee table in the living room, on your dining room table, that's not going to cut it. What the IRS is looking for is part of your home that is specifically used for business on a regular basis. So in my particular office, it is a multi-use room. I personally do not take the home office deduction. It doesn't need to be a separate room, but it does need to be something only used for business. And because I do a number of things out of this office, out of my desk and things, I just don't bother. So it has to be specifically for your business. There has to be a line in the sand, so to speak. So if it is a corner of your living room and it has a very specific area of that living room, you have a desk set up, you have your printer, your computer, it's very obviously a business area. That is great. You can deduct that. But like I said, if it's on your living room table in the evenings, if you're working from the coffee table in the living room and it's now and then, because you really work out of an office, it might not be deductible. Obviously, everyone's situation is different. Check with your tax person. If you have questions, jump on a coffee chat with me. The link is in the information in the comments. So it is very specific. You can't just deduct a large amount of your home if you only use 10 square feet. The other part of the deduction is there's two ways to do it. There's a standard deduction, which is a dollar amount per square foot of the space that you're using. And the IRS changes that enough. I'm not even going to guess what the current amount is. The other one is actual expenses. This one is much harder to figure out. You figure out the percentage of your home that is being used for that business. You figure out a percentage of the utilities, a percentage of the property taxes. You have to figure the depreciation into the home and a bunch of other stuff that I don't even pretend that I know and can understand 100% to tell you. But when you go to do your taxes, bring everything. Everything you have regarding that house, take it with you so that your tax preparer has the best chance of properly documenting what that actual cost is. I think that's why most people go with the standard deduction, which is, like I said, it's a certain dollar amount per square foot of the used space. So there are some tips and tricks with the home office deduction, because I know a lot of people are like, every now and then work out of your kitchen, you can write off a whole room. Not quite. There are very specific rules and regulations. I know there's also specific deductions when it comes to if you do a home daycare. So if you're thinking about it, if you're doing it, whatever, make sure you talk with your tax professional and find out what you need to track and what is needed for when you go in to do the taxes. It's always easier to just bring it with you when you start, and then it will speed up the process a ton. So reach out if you have any questions. If you're finding the videos helpful, we now have a monthly newsletter. We just did our 3rd edition, and the link is also below. Sign up. It's resources, tips, Q&As every month, and links to a few of the videos. So we'd love to see you on the newsletter and share whatever information we can with you. And I will see you next Wednesday. Have a great week.